Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to the channel. This is another review for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 3, Episode 5, Tacos with Beef. So Maurice, he done left Kimmy at the at the restaurant to meet with Kiowa and her husband. He has left her alone. They show up, and it's very awkward at first, but Kimmy keeps things pleasant. You know, at first she thanks them, well, both Kiowa and Xavier for, bringing this to their attention, for even coming up with this idea to meet the four of them, to discuss Monster. Well, excuse me, Lil Maurice. I don't want to call it. I don't like that. I don't even like his nickname, Monster. And then y'all wonder why he out here vaping. Like, and you worried about it. See, I was really about to go in because Maurice is really, he worried about that boy's reputation and how he's perceived and all of that. But y'all walk around there and call him Monster. Anyway, she talks to them. They discuss they discuss Lil Maurice and, because he'll be staying with his mom and stepdad now over the summer. Well, he can't wait to get back, I should say. I don't know if he's going to be there over the summer or he's going back out there for school. I can't remember what it is. Either way it goes, he can't wait to get back to Michigan with his mama and stepdaddy. Stepdaddy also got, he's excited. He got things lined up for him, football, all this kind of stuff. They gonna work it out. Kiowa, she's happy that they've met up. She wants little Maurice to see them working as a team, so that he sees everybody working together. So ain't no getting over on nobody. We all in this together. All right, so Destiny and Tisha, they are at a car dealership. Tisha says she's looking for a work truck and a hot girl summer car. Anyway, Destiny says she on her hot girl summer too. And Tisha, of course, is like, excuse me, what? She say, yeah, girl, hot girl summer for me. I am single. My marriage is no longer a thing. I'm single. I ain't married no more. And of course, Tisha's like taken aback like everybody has been. And it's annoying that Destiny feels like this is how she should drop this bomb on people. Girl, do you want sympathy, empathy, or do you want a celebration? Because the way she brings it to people, it's almost like, yeah, girl, did you hear? I'm divorced. Hallelujah. No, ma'am. People are going to be like, whoa, divorced? You broke up? No. Especially because there's a new baby involved. All of that. You just got married. What? What do you mean you are divorced? And why do you constantly throw it on people like she's spilling some tea, like I lost my virginity kind of tea. That's how she's bringing it to people. Did you hear? Oh, I didn't tell you. I told everybody else. I know I forgot to tell you, but girl, I'm divorced. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But anyway, it's very awkward. Stop putting people in that awkward situation with your dramatic ass divorce announcement. Okay, Tisha ends up telling Destiny about the lady in the red dress at the party, and she's throwing out all her insecurities because that's all I can see. When she just standing there talking about, how things went down, but all I can hear is you're insecure, you're insecure, you're insecure. While they're talking, Melody calls. And so, by the way, Destiny also in her confessional, after listening to Tisha is just like, well, I hope your husband wasn't really flirting at the party. Because we've all heard the rumors about the outside babies. So I hope it wasn't Marceau. Destiny, that's going to bite you in the butt. Them confessionals will get them. Them confessionals will get them every time. Anyway, Melody calls and tells them, about her girls' night, Taco Tuesday type of party. And she invites them. Destiny is like, are you inviting Tiffany? And Melody's like, of course, that's my homegirl. Tisha's like, who is Tiffany? And then Destiny is like, I'll fill you in on Tiffany. So they get off the line with Melody. And now we're going to fill you in on Tiffany. So who is Tiffany? She tells her about Tiffany and what she had to say at the brunch. She also told her what she had to say about Lil Maurice and him vaping and all of that. And Tisha just like, see, I don't like her already. She just sounds like mess. And girl, you're mess. You are mess. But anyway, Destiny, all of this. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to Melody about the friends she's bringing around, and she and I are gonna have to have a girl. Who made you the head girl in charge? Who put you in charge of the girls? Who said that you was that girl? Because we barely know you. So you don't know, you're not the one coming into the fold trying to dictate which friends of the show we're gonna keep and which ones we're not gonna keep, because we barely kept you. Like, I don't even know. I really didn't want Destiny to be a cast member, because it's just, why are you here? Why are you here? She doesn't add anything. I don't know about Destiny. I never have. From inception. I don't know about Destiny. I don't know. And especially now, I'm going to have to talk to Melody about the friends she's bringing around. This her show. She can bring whoever she want into the fold, because this is her show. She brought you into the fold. So, no, you're not going to dictate or talk to her about anybody she brings into the equation, because she's executive producer. Not you. Not you. And she better be lucky that Melody ain't throwing her EP card like, what's the lady name? Shawnee O'Neal. Shawnee O'Neal will. I'm the EP you to death. Okay, so Tisha, she bombards Marceau with a couples therapy session. They go to meet with Dr. Francis. When they sit down, Dr. Francis is like, I just want you guys to know that this is, it's nothing serious. Just relax, relax, relate, release. And, we're just going to have a conversation. We're just going to get to know one another. It's not that big of a deal. Just relax. It's nothing to be afraid of, nothing intrusive, none of that. And Marceau looking around like, what? Is this therapy? Is this a counseling session? It is. And he's definitely thrown off by that, and visibly annoyed that Tisha, kind of just threw this on him. But oh well, now we have to talk about why they're here and what's going on with Tisha. She's overwhelmed. She feels like she's doing it all alone. All he do is work and think that that's all he got to do. And Marceau really genuinely feels like providing is his only job. Providing is it. I provide all the money for you to spend, because he says she spends a lot. They spend a lot. And so he says, to keep up with our lifestyle, I got to be away. I got to work. Otherwise, how you going to live like this? How? And it's like, it was your idea for me to stay home, because Tisha was working. She was working, and it was a lot on her to be working and still be taking care of the house and her husband and all of that. He still expected her to he expected her to be the housewife and the housewife, stay-at-home mom, and go to work, and that was a lot. And so she's a stay-at-home mom, and he's still putting it all on her plate, and all he's concerned with is working. You see these blisters? Fuck that. F all that. I don't care about that. No, Marceau, no. Just like Jalen said, he talks a good game. Marceau, that's it. That's all he got going for him. The gift of gab. Because other than that, you ain't shit. Other than that, no. Dr. Francis don't let up on Marceau either. Just like he did Martell, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to hold you accountable. And that's just that. The women love Dr. Francis. And I guess, and I wouldn't say he's biased, but Marceau and Martell, yeah, they're the ones that are wrong. Not to say that Melody and Tisha are without blemish or anything like that, but from what I gather, they're the ones that need to be sitting up in therapy for sure. They talk about date nights. She wants a date night every week, and he asks her what day that she chose Thursdays, and he gonna get on the phone. Siri, pencil Tisha in for Thursdays for date night. And Dr. Francis looking at him like, now see, when we make appointments for stuff, you making appointments and you putting stuff on the calendar when it's not important to you. It's not important enough for you to remember. And so you need the reminder. This is your wife. This is your wife. And you're putting her in there like she's an appointment. And he asked Tisha, how she feels about that. She don't like it. She don't like it at all. I don't like it either. What? Don't be penciling me in on the books. You should just know within yourself every Thursday, I'm going on a date with my wife. Ain't even know I got to. I'm going on a date with my wife every Thursday. That's just that. Anyway, they leave therapy a little annoyed with one another, but they'll be all right. Okay, Maurice and Kiowa, they are taking little Maurice to a space center, whatever. They're playing games, having a cute little time. They sit down. Of course, it's always awkward with these people. Like, Maurice is the only one that kind of moves, on this show, or, within his scenes, it doesn't feel very contrived. With Kiowa and with Lil Maurice, they be sitting around waiting on their next cue. Like, I don't know. It's very awkward. But they talk about, the vaping situation. And Maurice drains me with this. He drains me because now it's turned into, you're 13. You're a man now. He's not, but okay. It's that. And granted, I understand you have to be mindful of what you do, because some mistakes can be lasting, lifelong mistakes. We done all watched Beyond Scared Straight and seen the people in the jailhouse saying, listen, turn away now. Turn away from your wicked ways now. I'm telling you, you're going to end up like me. Like, we all know that. We all know that, we're all one mistake away from getting thrown in jail. Because nowadays, like, people will call the police on you for anything. There are, laws set up for everything, it seems like. But he's just dramatic about it. It's just like, he was just vaping. Calm your ass down. The boy wasn't caught with the heroin shooting up in the bathroom. Are you serious? Vaping? Well, it's illegal to. Okay. Okay. Again, vaping is not the worst thing that he could have ever done. He says it's the worst thing that he's done, but it's not the worst thing he could have ever done. I need you to calm down. I need you to just relax. This just warranted a conversation off camera. And I don't even know why we rehashing it, because I thought that y'all had already talked about it. So why are we rehashing a conversation I'm sure you already had? For the cameras? Whatever. Then he throws out there, he gonna spill the child's tea about his girlfriend out there in Michigan. And now we having the sex talk. Now we talking about sex and urges and sex being a natural thing, and we really full on having the birds and the bees talk. Just right here on all in front of the national television, you gonna have this conversation with this boy. I know he wanted to get up and walk away. I, as a child, probably would have. All right, I'm going to head out, because now you're trying to embarrass me down to the TV, and we're not doing that. We're not going to do that at all. Sometimes I don't understand Maurice. Again, it seems like it's very, boisterous, like I'm putting on a show. Anyway, Tiffany, we see her and her husband. She talks about the birthday brunch and what happened, and he gave her some good advice. Basically, he was like, now, did you have to bring all that up at the birthday brunch? Like, could we have mentioned it somewhere else, anywhere else but the birthday brunch? Yeah, next time, let's not do that. And, she's going to the taco dinner situation, and so she's going to hopefully be able to redeem herself when she gets there. Melody's party. Now we at Melody's party. Tisha arrives first. She asked about Tiffany, of course, and, she tells Melody, Destiny might be a little upset with you. Y'all gonna have to talk. She done told me all of what Tiffany had to say. I don't know about her, but, we gonna see. We gonna see. Tiffany arrives, and Tisha actually knows Tiffany, from the Chamber of Commerce, so they already know each other. Everybody know Tiffany. Everybody. Kimmy gets there. She says she ain't thinking about Tiffany, ain't worried about Tiffany, but they will be talking to Tiffany, this time with Maurice, because she gonna have to talk to him about what she had to say about the vape and stuff. Yeah, we gonna revisit that, but we gonna revisit it with Maurice in the room. She here for the drinks and the food. Destiny gets there late, so she's standing outside. Everybody already, in the backyard eating and all of that, and she at the door. I don't like that she calls Melody Holt. It's very passive aggressive and kind of condescending. Don't do that. Melody Holt. girl, what you trying to, what? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the tone. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. I feel like you're coming from a place of malice, in saying it the way she says it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It could very well be innocent, but you just can't call her Melody. It's that Melody Hope. It's that part of it. I see you, girl. I see you from a mile away. But anyway, she gets there and she got a chip on her shoulder. She sits down, and, they're eating or whatever, and Melody is kind of being a pot stirrer. So, you got something you want to say to me? Tisha said you was mad at me and like you got something you want to talk to me about. And Destiny is like, okay, let me finish my food. Let me catch up to y'all so I ain't really hangry. You know what I'm saying? Let me eat. Melody like, I mean, girl, what's up? What's tea? What's going on? Destiny says she was served, some cold tea. So that was her issue with the conversation that they had at the brunch. And everybody looking around like, cold tea? Because it's her second time saying that shit. So it's like, girl, you really dragging this whole cold tea read. You really dragging it. You really dragging it. But anyway, Tiffany's over there looking like, cold tea? Somebody ordered tea? I didn't bring you any cold tea. Wasn't me. And Destiny's like, oh, it was you. You definitely brought me the tea with the icicles on top. That was definitely you. So she's being, again, passive aggressive. I don't understand. I don't understand, Destiny. I don't understand. She came into the situation with an attitude just because Tiffany is there. And I don't know. I don't know about Destiny, but I see she and Melody's friendship like going down the drain really fast. Melody's being passive aggressive as well. Like I said, she's being a pot stirrer. It's that don't talk to me in mixed company or around other people as if you talk crazy to me all the time. Like trying to embarrass me in some kind of way. I don't like when friends do that. Don't do that to me, because that's the quickest way for me to cuss your ass out. Or for me to be sitting around with the resting bitch face all night and you wondering, what's wrong with her? Why she being like that? Why she being standoffish? Girl, because you tried to embarrass me in front of your little friends. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I think that's where I think Destiny definitely feels like that about Melody. I think she feels like Melody and Tiffany have had their own little side conversations, and it's like, I don't know about that. I don't really care for the lady. So you being in cahoots with her and bringing her around me and all of that, I don't know. It's almost like she's kind of questioning her loyalty in a way. She shouldn't, because Melody can be friends with whomever she wants, however many people she wants. Like, she's not exclusively your friend, So we'll see. We shall see, because this week we do get another episode, and Destiny and Melody seem to be at odds on this one. So we'll see. That was a really fast, quick, friendship and fallout. Well, we ain't seen no falling out yet, but I don't know. They might be changing their opinions of one another. But anyway, that's it, guys. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll talk to you later. Peace and light.